Actor Sanjay Dutt opened up about his life in prison in his first ever interview after his release at the India Today Conclave. Dutt said that like many others in Bollywood, he too was forced to speak to the underworld. He asserted that Indian jails are still stuck in a colonial era. Dutt was speaking to India Today's Rajdeep Sardesai. Here's an excerpt.
I've been in jail for not just 5 years, but 23 years. I mean, with this case going on, and there were restrictions, there was permissions, there were so many things, and so it's not just 5 years, it's 23 years. And I'm trying to get the grip of it to feel free again, and I think it'll take some time.
You still think that there's some policeman somewhere in this room who might come and say, Sanjay, let's go back to jail?
I saw some police guys back there and I got scared. But...
You told me that you almost had a dream the other day that you were being called to the police station in the morning.
Yeah, actually, there's this provision of furlough and payroll which every prisoner gets in jail, and during that time you have to go to the police station and do hazri and stuff like that. So 2-4 दिन पहले मैं उठा, मैंने बोला कि वो शंकर ज़रा वो बुक लेके आओ, ज़रा चलते हैं यार पुलिस स्टेशन हाजिरी देने. तो he tells me लेकिन आप आज़ाद हो. I mean, it's not hit me yet, actually.
What was jail like? What was it? Give us a sense of your life in jail.
Well, jail is jail. Actually, I just want to say one thing is that it's not being imprisoned physically. I mean, they put your mind in jail. I mean, it's small things like, I mean, I can't pick this up, or I can't pick this cup up, I can't pick this dirt up. They tell you what to do. And that's the killer thing, is to imprison somebody's mind where you can't do what you want to do. And but jail is jail, and my day used to start at 6, and I used to crib, and I used to cry, and I used to think about my family and my kids. But then I said, let me use this time in a positive way. And I started working out. I was in solitary confinement. I was in that one yard all alone because of security reasons. So I did a lot of running, and I did a lot of free hand exercises, and then I used to go and I used to do a lot of puja. I read the Shiv Puran, I've read the Ganesh Puran, I've read Mahabharata, I've read the Bhagavad Gita, I've read Ramayana. So I've become more than a Pandit, actually.
Are you saying that you got no VIP treatment, the fact that you were this big Hindi film star, no VIP treatment? Were they still Angrez ke zamane ke jailer?
I mean, this is the concept which is totally wrong, that I got VIP treatment in there. Because, I mean, I was even treated worse than any normal convict in there, because everybody felt I was getting special treatment. And, I mean, I felt I was back in the British days, with the British rules. Jab superintendent sahab aate, to you have to sit down like this and wait for him to pass and stuff.
You have to sit down when the superintendent...
Yeah, you can't stand up and do namaskar. You have to sit down.
Every time he passed you by?
Yes, every time he's on his official round or anything like that. And I mean, so it's yet living in the British times. I don't know why they don't change the manual, because the manual is about 100 years old.